Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello again, viewers. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're in the Yiga Hideout, finding out how this place has changed. And having free run of the place, unlike back in Breath of the Wild. Before I had to sneak my way through. And it actually wasn't that difficult. That guy standing on top there, do I have to talk to him? Mine. I have to be a proper Yiga, or else they might get suspicious. That means taking all the bananas. Read the Lightning Helm journal? Okay. The Thunder Helm has been passed down from one Gerudo chief to the next for generations. Though we were briefly able to steal this electric shock-repelling helm, it was quickly retaken. We had mistaken their chief's youth for naivete and paid the price for it in turn. Makila Raiju is not to be taken lightly. Next page. Though our time with the Thunder Helm was brief, we did manage to complete a thorough analysis of it. Finding lightning-resistant materials was no small feat, but I suppose that makes sense for the Gerudo sacred heirloom. Even with the metals and gems on hand, however, we still cannot seem to replicate the techniques used to craft it. They're trying to replicate it, are they? Does that mean I need to get a replica from them, or will I get the original sometime? In fact, do I even have the original yet? I don't remember. You can get it in Breath of the Wild. I don't think I've got it here, though. Anyway, next page. I've been struck by lightning more times than I can count. I felt my soul flicker on the boundary between life and death. Just as my body neared its limits, one of our intelligence officers shared some promising news. While disguised as a traveler, he hit it off with a fledgling tailor and learned about a special stitching technique. We applied that technique to our own helm, and for the first time it repelled lightning. Our Lightning Helm was born. Okay, interesting. Next page. Just as the Gerudo's sacred heirloom was said to be selective about its users, so too is our Lightning Helm. Our inconsistent results were not merely technological, but contingent on the helm's compatibility with its user. Though I had hoped to train someone to wear the helm, the many electric shocks I've suffered have taken their toll. My body is at its end, and my chance to name a successor is long past. Though I could make only one, I leave this world dreaming of the day that a member of our clan dons the Lightning Helm, and at long last brings the royal family of Hyrule to ruin. Okay, I guess that means I gotta steal it from them. By pretending to be one of them, and them finding out that, hey, it works for me. That's my guess. That's interesting. I wonder, can I take both the Yiga Helm and the Gerudo heirloom? Okay. Kinda quiet in here. Okay, there's a guy at the exit. What he has to say. New Blade Master here. You know, you look an awful lot like Link. Or at least your blasted blonde hair does. Listen, you do know why we wear uniforms, right? To look uniform! When you think of the Yiga clan emerging from the shadows, you think of them as a fearsome, largely identical unit. I mean, yeah, okay, some of us are a bit bulkier than others, but that Link-like hair of yours sticks out like a sore thumb. So you know what? I'm not going to let you in here. At least not until you learn how to fall in line. Get yourself to our training ground on top of that tower. They'll teach you how to act right. Make it through our training, and I guess I'll let you in. If you come back alive, that is. Alright, fine. I mean, I guess I could stab you with my spear, but that might attract attention. Might as well do things the undercover way. Alright, let's see here. Anything worth grabbing while I'm up here? No, looks largely empty. Let's see. There were, like, other ways to... Oh, yeah. I think there's something behind those scrolls there. Link must fall. So you're the Yiga who made Blade Master faster than anyone else in history. This is where we mortals train. I won't begrudge you your title, you're clearly capable, but you're a newcomer to my arena, and I'll treat you as such. Now, newcomer, Zelda's disappearance has provided us with an opportunity to crush Hyrule's spirit once and for all. But her appointed swordsman, Link, is still out there, alive and kicking, stubborn little wretch. Hence our intensive training. He's a formidable warrior, and we'll all need to hone our skills to take him down. If you value your life, I recommend you do the same, Blade Master title or no. Show enough promise? And you might even earn our precious Lightning Helm. It's our sacred treasure, completely resistant to electricity. But because it's such a powerful piece of armor, it can only be handled by those who've been properly trained. We train by sparring with our fellow Yiga. We set a timer and the combatants just keep coming. You'll earn better and better prizes based on the number of opponents you defeat. Let's see. If we really want to measure your strength, show me you can defeat 3 combatants in under 1 minute. The training fee is typically 100 rupees. But since you're new to this, I suppose your first run can be free. Know that you should take this challenge. Know that should you take this challenge, there's no turning back. You must fight until the time limit or your life expires. Okay, we'll be bringing it on in a moment, but just to make sure I'm clear on this, tell me the rules. You spar continuously with Yiga members for 1 minute. That's it. The prizes will change depending on how many you beat. Nobody's going to be pulling punches here either. Once training begins, you'll all fight like your lives depend on it. Taking a look at you, let's see if you can defeat 3 combatants in under 1 minute. Okay, first round free. No turning back, yada yada yada. Bring it on. I like your spirit. Then let's start the training. All hands prepare for combat. Okay. Oh, what the? Okay. I did it. I got kind of distracted at a few moments. I'm impressed you're still standing. You defeated 3 of our fighters, just as I hoped you would. Not bad for a newcomer, I suppose. Take this, you've earned it. The Yiga fabric. Okay. Watching you fight, seems like you could take down 6 Yiga members next. If you want to train again, let me know, and don't forget the 100 rupees. Alright, but in a moment. First, I want to keep exploring the place. Okay, that's not the one. Aha. Of course it was the last one I tried. Because isn't it always? Another one of these. I think this was how I was supposed to get in. Yeah. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter as long as you As long as you know, then you can get in either way. Huh. Interesting little niche right here. I could probably ascend up somewhere, but you know what? No. Let's see if we can take on those 6 Yiga members. And try to be more efficient about it. The more you train, the more you nourish your mind and body. It's always a good idea to sharpen your skills. On the line is our Earthwake technique, capable use of which marks you as a true member of the Yiga clan. Of course, to prove yourself worthy of such a prize, you'd have to defeat 6 combatants. Think you're up for it? You've prepared 100 rupees for the training fee. Yes, be warned, there will be no quitting until the challenge is done. Bring it on. I like your spirit. Then let's start the training. All hands prepare for combat. Okay. Oh, there's one. Great. This one will do. Enough. Another target smash. Impressive. Clearly you've got some real promise. Well done. You've shown you're worthy to learn our secret technique. Accept this teaching with an attentive mind and a ready heart. Earthwake Manual. An esoteric manual that reveals the secret of the Earthwake technique known only to Yiga Blade Masters. It's a move that involves executing a charge attack with no weapons. Okay. At this point, though no member of the Yiga clan has done so before, I believe you could take on 9 combatants. If you want to train again, let me know, and don't forget the 100 rupees. And 9 combatants will net me this. I lost count. I knew that I made it through 6, but I don't know how many I actually did get. Okay, so yes. If I defeat 9 combatants, I'll get the Lightning Helm. Bring it on. All hands, prepare for combat. Beating them isn't the problem. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay, I'm pretty sure I got plenty of them. Many capable fighters are trained in this arena, but you're the first to defeat 9 of your peers. If you're this talented, you might even be a match for that nefarious swordsman Link. You're clearly more gifted than I dared imagine. Come now and receive our sacred treasure. The Lightning Helm. The Yiga copied a precious heirloom passed down among the Gerudo to craft this helm, adorned with topaz that deflects lightning. Be ever diligent in your training, for Link's defeat and the honor of Master Koga alike. Okay. He didn't mention any further goals, but I bet I could try that some more if I wanted. I can't believe you made it through our training in one piece. Okay, fine. You've proved your worth. I still don't approve of the hair, but we're short on hand so I can overlook it. Hurry on in. And also... Anything that's just food? Apparently not. Everything has an effect of some sort. Ooh, look at all the bananas. If you have time to laze about here, then you have time to help. We still don't have enough supplies for our bases in the depths. That link jerk wreaked havoc at the branches and interrupted our supply of food and materials. Meanwhile, the folks down in the depths were all running around trying to get things back in order. Ugh, I'm supposed to be an agent of combat and destruction. Why am I stuck doing this? One, two, three. Oh, lost count. 1, 2. Oh boy, I'm bad at this. Keep having to start over. It never ends. How many times must I go back and forth between the depth and the surface? Between this, that, and the other thing, all of this is Link's fault. Who's Link? You're kidding, right? Link is Zelda's appointed swordsman. He's always getting in our way every chance he gets. The guy's a real pain. But not for long. The Yiga is tightening his net all over Hyrule. I'm sure we'll hear news of his death any day now. He'll never expect that we're disguising ourselves as trees to ambush him. He's done for. Excellent plan. Yeah, he'll never expect that. The way you carry yourself, you must be the one I've heard all the stories about. You've got a reputation for being the chosen user of the Lightning Helm. Nobody else could handle that thing. Wear it everywhere you go and show off its power as much as you can to honor our great Master Koga. Oh, I'll show it off all right. Can I just go in and out there whenever I want now? That's kind of neat. Yiga Clan Hideout Chasm, yeah. Yeah, well, back in Breath of the Wild, you fight Master Koga here. And at the end of the fight, he falls down the hole. And, you know, back in Breath of the Wild, there are no depths that you know of. You know, there's no telling where this hole goes down to. And the fact that he ended up in the depths in this game is actually kind of a neat continuation of that. Nah, let's go back down just to take a look around. Okay, what kind of machines do we have here? We have a control stick. We have wheels. No fans. I was hoping there would be some fans so that I could make myself an air bike without having to use my own items. This looks like a place where I would find a Frox. Big, wide, open field. Alright, anyway. So yeah, off to the west, there's this blank area that I want to fill in. And also up to the north, around here. I want to fill in some more space. And of course that means there's going to be a shrine around here somewhere. Alright, well. Let's change into the depths gear. Nothing useful in there. Alright, guess I'm gonna have to use my own fans. so be it. It's easy enough to get more of them. Okay, let's lay it flat. Okay, that's better. And now, headlight. Okay. Look, guys, I appreciate your diligence, but kind of annoying to have you hanging around when I'm on the air bike. Alright, let's see here. Pretty much right on target. Yeah, that's definitely a Frox area. I can see the ore deposit in the middle. There's a Frox there somewhere. What am I doing? Right on target. Okay. There ought to be a light route up ahead somewhere. I think I see it. That looks like it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's get a wide arc going so that I can make a halfway decent landing. Pretty close to perfect. The Stamayam light route. Okay, and now that I have some distance from the Yiga Hideout, let's see about trying out that new move. Okay, a charge attack with no weapon. And it uses up my stamina, does it? How far can it go? Apparently to the edge of whatever ledge I happen to be standing on. Okay, that's pretty easy, actually. I just hold down the weapon button, the Y button, and then either wait for it to get to the edge of whatever plateau I'm standing on, or release it when I want it to do that thing. Release! Okay, yeah. That's very easy. Alright. No biggie. Okay, so here I am at the Stamiam Lightroot. There will be something there. Now, let's head to the north. And check things out up there. And since I'm going to be up in the air away from the gloom, instead of using the anti-gloom gear... Darn it, where is it? Aha, there we go. The Aztec Stylin battery gear. So that I can get more distance out of my air bike. Okay, I want to head more or less northeast. Is that a talus? No, that's a Frox. Uh-oh. He noticed me. Yeah, those guys are pretty good jumpers. I figured that'd be how he tried to get me. Oh, a Yiga camp. Have I been to this one? I don't know if I have. Well, since I just obtained their Lightning Helm, let's obtain whatever they have here too. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Grab the... Phooey. Where's my air bike? There it is. Smack in the middle of a whole bunch of gloom. How do you like them apples? Okay, let me see here. Let me see here. Any chance I can ascend up through here? Pah. No to that. That's a fine how do you do. Pa. There's some fans here. Is there a control stick? No, there isn't. There's some cannons and one of these flyers. You know what? I am kind of annoyed. Those roots. Can I stand on those roots safely, or are they gloom? You know what? Just in case. Gloom gear. this is cool. Alright, those roots are in fact gloom. Okay, that was a much better landing. Alright, where can I put the air bike? Let's just try to park it over there. Just gotta move in properly. Really bad landing, but it worked, so whatever. Yiga schematic. Smoke robot. A rocket, a time bomb, and a puff shroom. Okay. Interesting. All right. Can I get it all the way across the gap? I can't tell. How far is it? Oh man, that was close. Well, it worked out, so I won't complain. The survey team sent to map the depths has noticed an anomaly. Some terrain resembles locations on the surface. It's not a perfect match, however. Further investigation is needed to determine if there is a pattern. Glory to Master Koga. Well, yeah. Like, tall mountains on the surface are really low valleys in the depths. And water, whether rivers or lakes, are impassable mountains down here. All right. Moving on. Okay, got that fixed up. Now where are we headed? Is this another? No, that's one of the mines. I was about to say, is that another Yiga camp? But no. Anyway, so we are headed out this way. There's got to be more Lightroots up here, which means more shrines, but I haven't found any of the shrines. Look at this shrineless area. Nothing up until Rito Village. Oh. So there's definitely something here. And something here. And something here. Okay, got all those marked, so good to go. That's on that score. Yeah, but there's a lot of empty area in here. There's got to be more Lightroots and therefore shrines. So let's get started on that. Ah. Okay, as I was saying, let's get started on that. Uh-oh. I am coming to a good-sized cliff face. Oh, I need to be heading almost due east. That might be it right there. That Lightroot that I see further up. It's more or less right on the path. Yeah, I do believe that's it. Okay, that's my next destination. Wow, this thing is just draining my power. And we got another Yiga camp, do we? You'd think that they would notice the lights suddenly coming on like this and come on over to investigate, but either they don't notice or they don't care. Okay. Another good-sized area revealed. And looks like a boss arena even further to the east. What are those? Are those stakes? Whoa. Okay. So where is he? There he is. It's pretty easy when you don't waste your time fighting up from the ground. Just fly into the top. Instant scaffold. Oh, okay. That's what those were. And it's, I have a few different types of instant scaffolds now. The newest one formed as a staircase. But then also one that forms as an I shape, and another one that forms as a ramp. Oh, didn't want to do that. And gotta get back up. Close enough to perfect as to make no difference. And down we go. Okay. Now then, where next? I guess northwest. There's got to be another Lightroot in sort of this area. And also, remove that. Already got that shrine, so we're good to go there. But I'm sure there's at least one more Lightroot down here before we get to these up here. So let's go find it. And just so that I can keep myself organized. Can't put a pin there? Fine. I'll have to go without organization, I guess. Before I leave, let's see what their journal has to say this time. And steal their bananas while we're at it. There's something odd about the wall stretching from the floor to the ceiling. It looks artificial, not natural at all. But there's no entrance and I can't blast my way through. I'm sure there's some kind of treasure inside. How can I reach it? I can't dig. Maybe I should try the surface first. If I remember right, I feel like there were some similar man-made runes on the surface called Lome or something. Glory to Master Koga. Okay, so that's talking about the Lome Labyrinth. There's 3 of those. Yeah, here's one. And then there's another one here. And the third one right here. And, yeah, you can't blast your way in. What is this? Underneath the Typhlo ruins, eh? That's interesting. I'm gonna have to go there sooner or later. Oh, and there's treasure over here. Underneath the, Korok Forest. AKA Lost Woods. Well, that'll be for later. For now, I want to find the next Lightroot up here. Alright, we will start by heading west and then see if we can't... Oh, there's one. West-northwest. Gotta keep an eye out for more of them, though. Going into completely uncharted territory here. Haven't even really found anything up on the surface, let alone down here in the depths. Sasag Lightroot. To Bantha Frontier Depths. Yeah, some good old exploration, just like back in the early episodes. Gotta find them all the Lightroots, all the shrines. Add them to my collection. Okay, I'm pretty close to the edge here. That explains what it meant by not being able to mark a pin on the map. I must have been off the edge. Okay, so there's something there. Not too far away from the statue of the 8th heroine. So I could go here to the Aututsum Shrine and head north to find this. Okay. There's still more to find up to the north, though. Looks like another Yiga encampment right there. Maybe next episode. For now, I'm looking for Lightroots. I've already taken care of a few Yiga encampments. Okay, so... yeah, let's just head north from here. And see what we can see. Okay, there's... I can see a couple Lightroots off in the distance. Another wide open flat plain. Frock's territory. very likely. And what do you know? There's the big guy. Let's see. That one looks closer, so let's go to this one. I don't know, that Frox music I think is supposed to be kind of, you know, scary and chilling, but I only ever hear it when the big guy is behind me and rapidly losing ground. So, never really makes me feel particularly uncomfortable. I wonder, that was specifically a blue-white Frox. Do I have a picture of one of those yet? I should find a good spot, a good vantage point, and see if I can take a picture of him. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely Yiga stuff right there. Not going to worry too much about it, though. Yeah, I'm more curious about this guy. Well, I'm sure that I saw another Lightroot sort of off in that direction. So let's take a kind of roundabout route. Maybe I can land up on one of these trees where I can get a good vantage point without him actually spotting me. Okay, that was close. Where is he? There he is. There's the big guy. Oh, he's turning around. Perfect. Now that's a good picture. Look at that. Yeah, I'm proud of that one. That worked out well. And there's the next Lightroot right there. This almost looks like Frox territory also. Are there two Froxes this close together? I think the answer is yes. Oh dear. Kataki Lightroot. So far, so good. Making some pretty good progress here. Just checking out the far western reaches of the depths. And there are two things I'd really like to take care of now, once I've had my fill of this, and one of them happens to be in this area. Last I heard about Master Koga and all that business, he was underneath Rito Village. So I'm thinking I'd like to go there and root him out. Problem is, since Rito Village is surrounded by water, I doubt I'd be able to just go right on in. I'd have to figure out how to get in, probably by finding a hidden chasm somewhere on one of these islands. But even though these islands are relatively small, that's still a pretty good-sized area to have to search. Well, I'll figure it out. Okay, last things last, I'm going to go here, see about what that treasure is. And, we are really close to that frog, so I can actually see him there. What is that? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is that a Lionel? But no, it's a Bokoblin on a skeleton horse. Okay. Down below. Pretty far down below too, so let's get a nice circuitous approach. The Kuho Canyon Mine. Alright. That worked out well. Tunic of the Wind. Haha. Legend has it that this armor was once cherished by a hero who sailed the Great Sea. It's said to have been a gift from his grandmother. And Tunic of the Wind, Trousers of the Wind. Tunic of the Sky. I was going to say, that looked like the Tunic of Twilight. It looks very similar. Taking a closer look, I can see a few differences now, but for a moment there, I thought it was the same thing. I was like, why do I have two of those? But no. Okay. Okay. I could do some mining while I'm here. Let's see. Well, there's some deposits down there. Let's use this. Okay. Is it just me, or is this one shining more than they normally do? Apparently not. It's just a normal Zonaite deposit. Much better picture of it, too. Okay, Unobo, come on out. There you are. Alrighty then. Get out of here. I'm sure I saw another one of those big deposits. Somewhere around here, I think. Is that it? No, nothing in here. I thought I saw another one. Aha! I got the whole thing this time. In a single blow. And not just regular Zonaite deposits. Oh well. Okay, all in all. Okay. And let's see what kind of weapon this guy's holding. Soldier's Claymore. Yeah, I already got one. Already got a picture one. Okay, that looks like about everything. And up here. Okay, I believe we're out of time for this episode. But wow, this has been productive, in my opinion at least. Finished up the tricking the Yiga into teaching us their secret powers. Got a whole bunch of extra exploration done. Found some new Lightroots. And therefore located some new shrine spots. And I think in the next episode I'm going to keep going north, find more Lightroots, and see if I can figure out how to get into the depths below Rito Village. because I would like to figure that part out. Also, there's this bit here. It's underneath a Skyview tower. That's kind of odd. Underneath shrines, yes, but underneath a Skyview tower? There must be a shrine here then. Well, at any rate, in the next episode I'm going to do more exploration, and I'm going to try to get into the depths underneath Rito Village so I can continue the business with the Master Koga side quest. That is my plan for the next episode. So, viewers, thank you very much for watching Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and I'll see you then.